How to play Stealth Suit Spider-Man in 6 minutes or less. Today we are looking at the only skill Spider-Man in the game. Like all Spider-Men, his attack is above average, but his defense and health is below average. But unlike some other Spider-Men in this game, he comes with some useful utility. Stealthy has 3 pre-fight abilities in the form of web cartridges to apply different effects on the opponent. These cartridges allow you to choose a debuff effect to place on your opponent, and this is where his utility shines. He will start the fight with 5 cartridges and 1 passive evade charge that gives him a 70% chance to evade an attack if he is not blocking, allowing it to be used in case of an emergency. Stealthy will not auto-evade like old school Spider-Man or Nightcrawler, which can be annoying when playing offensively. But for most cases, you want to keep the evade charge active, and if you do lose it, it can be reapplied with a special one, or it will return after 25 seconds. Stealthy has 3 pre-fight abilities that can be activated before each fight. Flashbang is the default, and if nothing is chosen, he will begin each fight with this cartridge, which places a vulnerability debuff on the opponent, increasing your crit damage rating and decreasing their block proficiency by 50% for 12 seconds. Add either of these Spideys to the team, and Stealthy will 100% evade unblockable attacks while the opponent is under the vulnerability debuff. Web Foam will inflict a slow debuff preventing unstoppable and evade on any class but mutant for 12 seconds. Add Iron Man Infinity War to your team and Stealthy will take no damage from shock and incinerate while the slow debuff is applied. Tranquilizer will place a 3.75 second enervate debuff on an opponent, preventing power gain from your attacks. This does not affect natural power gain from champs such as Hyperion. Add Vulture to the team and Stealthy will deal extra energy damage to an enervated opponent with each hit. When starting a fight, Stealthy will have 5 cartridge charges to use at his disposal. Stealthy has a 7-hit combo, and if you use the 4th light attack, you will use 1 cartridge to place the debuff on the opponent that coincides with the chosen pre-fight ability. Once a debuff is placed on the opponent, it can be replaced or reapplied by using another light attack or a special 2, and you will gain a passive fury for 25 seconds. Getting and keeping this fury is the first key to Stealthy's damage. Now, Stealthy's signature ability will increase the potency of this fury by 10 to 40% depending on sig level. As stated earlier, using the special 1 will replace the passive evade charge if it is gone. However, if it is not, you will gain a massive precision passive for 20 seconds. This is the second key to his damage. Stealthy also gains a boost to his crit rating when facing #Sinister6 and Symbiote champions. Both the Fury and Precision buffs will be paused for 3.5 seconds when Stealthy evades or dodges an attack. So through normal gameplay, you can easily keep up these buffs throughout the fight. If you add Electro to the team, the potency of both buffs will be increased by 15%. The special 2 will use 2 web cartridge charges and place the debuff of the chosen cartridge on the opponent, or it will replace the one that is active, giving Stealthy a Fury buff or refreshing it. Debuffs applied by the special 2 last 250% longer, so the vulnerability and slow will last 30 seconds, and the enervate will last a little over 9 seconds. The special 3 will refresh all spent cartridge charges back to 5. To play Stealthy is easy, and there are a few rotations that I've seen to get the most out of his damage. There aren't many situations where you will use the Enervate web cartridge. It only lasts a few seconds, and there are other champs that can Enervate and power control more efficiently. I really don't use this mechanic for him. So for rotations, I've tested several, and of course everything is subject to your playstyle, the nodes, and the opponent. So these are what I have found that work best for me. If I want to keep the debuff up as much as possible, whether it be the slow or vulnerability, I start the fight with combo ending with a light attack to use 1 charge and place the debuff. Then another combo ending with a light attack to use another charge, refresh the debuff, and get the fury. Then on combo 3, I end it with a medium and a special 1 for the precision. Then another combo ending in a medium, then another combo ending with a light to replace the debuff or refresh it using the 3rd charge. Then for the rest of the combos, I end them in medium attacks until the debuff is about to expire, and I use a special 2 to refresh it with the 250% extended duration and use the rest of my charges. So then it's just build up to a special 3 to reload the cartridge charges, rinse and repeat. For the most damage with the Flashbang cartridge loaded, I do not even worry about the special 2. I do 2 combos ending in a light attack to get the Fury and spending 2 charges. I use a special 1 as soon as possible to get the precision buff, and then I pepper in at least 3 more combos ending in a light attack on my way to a special 3. Then launch it to refresh my charges and rinse and repeat. If you evade enough attacks, you can keep the precision and fury buff up an entire fight with ease. I have done several Labyrinth Red Hulk solos with only using the special 1 once to get the precision buff and making sure I am evading enough throughout the fight to keep both buffs active. This makes Stealthy somewhat suicide friendly in my opinion. The masteries I feel best for stealthy are cruelty and precision, of course, glass cannon to boost attack, and assassin. But that is it. That is how to play Stealth Suit Spider-Man in 6 minutes or less. Let me know in the comments below, how do you play Stealth Suit Spider-Man? What is your rotation? Let me know in the comments below and let's discuss. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you guys liked what you saw and you want to see more, please remember to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and hit me up in the Discord chat. Thanks, guys. Bye.